Now, there's a gotcha on Medicaid, and this I thought was fascinating. The gotcha on Medicaid is what's called a state recovery. That Medicaid is basically a loan. And after you die, they can come after whatever you leave behind. The state can. Turns out this is something that ALEC has been promoting. This was established in 1965, and it was, quote, enhanced in 1993 when Congress required states to institute that provision for people who die who are over 55 and taking Medicaid. So if you're over 55 and you get Medicaid, you have to pay it back. In 2013, the American Legislative Exchange Council encouraged states, quote, to conduct a study to examine the estate recovery program and determine options the state has to improve recovery under and increase the efficiency of the program. In September 2004, ALEC put out a report calling on states to enhance the enforcement of estate recovery programs. This is the way Medicaid works: is if you're over 55 and you go on Medicaid. So if you're poor, if you're making less than $15,300, and you're in one of the states that has expanded Medicaid, or you are poor enough, like you make less than $4,000 in Louisiana, that you qualify for Medicaid. If you are over 55, it's no longer we're just paying your bills. It's a loan, and when you die, we get to go after whatever you leave behind. Or if you have anything, you have to get really poor fast. This was a Republican idea, and ALEC has been promoting it and trying to strengthen it. And it turns out it varies from state to state how they, what they recover, how they recover it, how they do it. Thus, ALEC gets involved with like model legislation or model promotions. In a press release in September 2004, ALEC suggested, quote, a strong estate recovery program to generate alternative non-tax revenue and make Medicaid a loan, not a grant for the middle class as intended by federal law, end quote. This is something we need to fix. And in fact, the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, their spokesperson, Aaron Albright, told the Washington Post recently, we recognize the importance of this issue and will provide states with additional guidance in this area soon. This is something that's worthy of talking to your member of the House of Representatives, your two senators, and your state representative and your state senator or assembly person or whatever it may be called, wherever you live, is why is it that if I'm over 55 and I go on Medicaid, it's a loan, not a grant? I realize the American Legislative Exchange Council, ALEC, this group, funded by the billionaires, promoted by, the Koch brothers and all these other billionaires, helped out, whatever, co-founded by Paul Weyrich back in the day, the guy who said, I don't want everybody to vote. And ALEC has promoted those laws, the voter suppression laws. ALEC has promoted on behalf of the National Rifle Association, another one of their members and large contributors, promoted the Stand Your Ground, Shoot First laws that led to the Trayvon Martin murder in Florida, and the George Zimmerman, who now says he will box anybody in a feature. He's going to get paid to get beat up or something. I don't know. But anyway, that's all ALEC, right? ALEC brought us this stuff, and they're continuing to do this kind of stuff. Only they're getting more and more sneaky about it. More and more, oh, really? You're the press? You're not allowed here. Yes, I'm security. Are you really security for the hotel? No, actually, I'm security for ALEC. Oh, really? It's getting bizarre.